intent to work on houseplants today, but I have a few that just need uprooted, and then I needed to get a base for one of my pots because I'm using tin foil so that it doesn't spill out. So I thought to myself, hey, maybe it's time to do it. So I ran out. I originally went out to Tractor Supply to look for planters because I was already there getting some goat feed and looking at baby chicks to see if I was going to bring any home, but there wasn't any of interest to me. So I left without adding to the flock. And our babies are actually behind me and they're doing fantastic, and I'll show you guys those guys in a moment. But I'm going to go ahead and get all the stickers off, and we'll throw some fresh soil in here, and I'll go inside and get my house plants and just uproot them because I'm sure they're struggling. It's been, I think I bought all of these plants when we first moved in, so it's been over a year, and I haven't updated their pots, and I did lose one. My little fern that I had in my mushroom planter that my husband bought me died, and the other plants that I have that were upstairs in the master bedroom, they are suffering, so I'm hoping that I can save them, and that's just my learning lesson. I'm still very new to houseplants in general and gardening and all of that fun stuff, so it's still a learning experience for me, and I can't get this sticker out. Why do they put stickers in such hard places? Like, why not put them on the bottom of the pot like everybody else? I don't understand, because now I'm gonna have this ugly sticker that I can't get off on the inside of my pot. So yeah, there's that thing. I like this rounded one. I think the green pot that I have inside is gonna work really well with that color and just how it's gonna sit in there. And then I did buy, this is my very first succulent that I've ever owned, and I thought she was really pretty, and I'm gonna end up putting this one in my mushroom pot. And then all these planters are for the house plants that need a bigger home. So hopefully I can do this quickly before my kids start losing it. Well, that one came out fairly easy. And then I also got this one. This is a, what are you? Exotic Angel? I don't know if that's what it is. A specialty houseplant. It's a clean air plant. I don't know. I liked how vibrant and yellow it was. All my other plants are low, or they're vining plants and they're dark green, so I'm hoping to get something that will bulk up and be large. And I thought this was a pretty one for $5. Why not give it a try? And then this one was also $5, and I am probably going to clean up around the base of them. Sorry, my guardian dog is doing her job. Okay, but yes, I'm gonna put this one in the mushroom pots, and then these ones I'm gonna plant as well, and I'm gonna figure out what plants are gonna go in what. I kind of already have an idea. The two that match up front are gonna be for my larger vining plants, and then I have two blue ones, another brown one. This one is for the green pot, and then I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put this guy. I'm not really sure where he's gonna live yet, so we'll figure that out together. All right, let me pause. I'm gonna go run in and get the plants. We'll see. All right, so this is the one I killed. I love this pot. My husband got me this pot, and whoops, just needs some work. The one that I killed is called a lemon button fern. So this one It's just called a specialty houseplant. So I'm not really sure what this is. If anybody knows what this one is in particular, please help me because I have no idea. I'm still learning, guys. I'm all new to all of this kind of stuff. So it's fun and exciting, but I definitely, oh, look how sad. It didn't even leave its roots. Okay, so I'm gonna toss this guy, and then I plan on putting my succulent in here, I think is the one I'm gonna do for that guy. Okay. So, like I said, I think my plan for this one is my succulent. This one would also look really good though. No, I'm gonna try a succulent in this one. So I'm just gonna go in and start filling it up. And then I do have bagged potting soil that I will use to fill in as well. And I don't know anything about succulents. I know that they don't require as much water, but that's like the extension of, whoops, my knowledge. This guy's trying to come out already. Okay, so I'm going to, how am I gonna do this? I need to take some of the soil out. Oh, I forgot to put rocks in there. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. I'm gonna put those, I'll probably just get rid of those. Get rid of the rocks. I'm not professional. This is for fun. So, all right, we're gonna put our succulent in. Hopefully I don't break this little guy. And then we're going to gently put soil back around it, and then I'll add some more over the top too. And I don't know, how is your guys' spring feeling already? I know it's so fun to start seeing all of the trees starting to bloom. A lot of the cherry blossoms that are like at our local bakery and coffee shop downtown, they're starting to explode with beautiful buds. And I don't know, it just makes me really happy. It makes me really ready for spring. All right, I'm gonna go in with some more soil. And I don't know what the best way to go. I need to get one of those soil catchers that I can put my pots in and be able to like work around and not worry about losing it on my table here. Because that's my biggest struggle when I'm doing seedlings and when I'm doing stuff like this, houseplant updates. I get soil everywhere. I need to learn the tips and tricks of the trade, guys. Okay, so a little bit more on this side. Make sure she's in there. Okay. I think the one that was falling out needs a little bit more support. Okay. I think maybe like that. Oops. I wonder if I can just put her there and a new one will start going. Okay. So I feel pretty confident with this one. And it looks really cute in this jar. So first one is done. And she looks beautiful. Look at that. I love it. I love this one. Ready. Okay. Next, I need to find my little broom. I have a little hand broom somewhere in here. Next, let's do this new houseplant we got. Just to get it out of the way, make it easy, I'm gonna fill up the pot that we have, our planter, and then we'll stick it in there. All right. Looks to be like a decent amount of space. Oh, look at, so little roots are trying to come out already. And I like saving all of these containers to be able to start new seeds next year, or flowers, or whatever it may be. So let's get this guy in. Beautiful. It's fairly easy. It's a little concerning. He's cute though. I love it. These will all need a good wipe down before we go inside, but that's okay. So yeah, this one is just a specialty houseplant. I'm surprised it doesn't have like a legit name, but it's kind of interesting to me. All right, those two are done. Look at how cute he looks in there. Next, let's do the one I'm afraid of. So, oh no, I think I did the wrong one. Well, that one's gonna be in a blue one, that's okay. So this little guy that is on the verge of dying is, I forget what he's called. I know he's a peperonia. I don't know what version, but he's struggling majorly. So he needs help. I'm gonna put a little bit of soil at the bottom. And then we will work around. Let's see. See, he didn't even make roots. Oh, how sad. Oh no, this is so sad. Look at that. I don't even know if he's gonna come back. You guys, I kill things so easily. I'm not a master houseplanter just yet, so I see new growth, and hopefully, I'm just gonna lay him down for a minute. I'm gonna get a lot more soil. I thought the roots would be bigger. Hopefully, I can bring him back to life, because he did really well in the beginning when I first got it, and then it started to struggle, and now I know why it's struggling. I think the soil I put it in was terrible, and I don't know, guys. I'm gonna keep you updated on this, because I hope I didn't kill him all the way. So let's hope for the best. Oh man, that's so sad. I hope he comes back. There's nothing I can do now other than try. My neighbors are shooting, so if you hear that, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm not gonna do too much because he's already super fragile, and we'll just hope that he can thrive. This one, so this one did really well. I actually bought it from Walmart in the clearance section for like $2, and it was in one of these little containers. And let me get rid of this one. It has actually grown pretty well. I don't know how healthy it is still, but this is a red vine Fittonia. And it's done really well. It looks like it has a few, like it started branching out in a few places. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna take it out and just dump out the excess soil that I don't want to put in the new container, and I'm gonna give it fresh soil. So hopefully the root ball on this thing is pretty decent. We'll check it out. It's not as healthy as I would like it to be. The roots are not strong at all. So hopefully I can bring it back to life. I don't think it was good potting soil when I first transferred them. I don't think the plants enjoyed that soil, and that's okay. I understand plants a little bit more now. I'm trying to learn every day more about what they enjoy. And having a good soil and a good fertilizer is super important. So I'm going to keep working at it and keep trying my best to provide healthier houseplants. Because I would love to have a beautiful landscaped area outside and have gorgeous plants on the inside of my house. I just need to not kill them. So. All right, so I'm gonna let this one settle in and see how it's doing in a couple of days once the water has settled, after I get out all of these guys watered. Okay, last two. These ones are the same variety. I also got these from the clearance last year and they're doing phenomenal. They're like a plant that you don't need to help it out that much. So those are the type of house plants that I do great with. Okay, so I'm actually going to fill both just to have it done. Just to have it done, huh, lady? My dog's in the garage, if you guys can't see her. She's hanging out with me. You better get. Daddy's going to be mad. Go. Go on, get. All right. Okay, so these last two are doing pretty good. They were teeny tiny too when I got them, but I've never changed. This is a Monstera Stanleyana, so that's kind of cool. But I've never taken them out of their pots. I've never up-potted them, so oh no. I hope I can get it out. Okay. Okay. So it grew through the bottom. And hopefully, dang, I can get them out without damaging them. This is like a rope. Oh my gosh. I've never seen a plant do that before. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I literally am unbraiding the roots of this plant. That's crazy. Whoops. Whoops. All right, well, at least it has big holes for it to come out of, but that is pretty wild how long those are. And I'm sure it's going to really enjoy its new home. So I'm going to try and build soil around this planter because it's like the same size. Let's see if I can get it in there. There we go. And I'll just stick the plant and push it around. Oh, that worked out pretty good. All right, so my goodness, this is insane to me. I don't think I got a big enough pot. I didn't think that the roots were that grown out. Okay, so I have lots to learn, guys. Hopefully they'll like this new planter, and if they get bigger and healthier, I can get them even more. planters and pots. It's a good day for shooting practice. Okay, so that one's in there, and we'll just see how it does in the next couple days as well. Let's get the last one. Last one, I'm sure I'm gonna run into the same issue, I feel like, with those roots. It's crazy. All right, so same thing. Okay, let's dig some out. Let's see what this one looks like. Okay, not as bad. The other one was way worse. This one only has a few of them like that, so not as bad as I thought. Okay. But I'm glad I am moving them into a new home. Okay. Ooh, it's a good thing those aren't ceramic. Okay. So I feel pretty good about these planters, and hopefully in the next couple days they show really good signs of being uprooted. So I'm gonna get cleaned up and I'm gonna call this video good. Thank you so much for watching me update my houseplants and discovering that I'm a terrible houseplant mom. So I have lots to learn, and I'm excited about my new pots.